You think the Crusaders were heroes? You are wrong, because here is the truth you do not know. In 1204, the largest Christian army set out to reclaim the Holy Land, but they never did. Instead, they lost their way, went bankrupt, and eventually sacked the richest Christian city in the world, all for money. The debt. It all started with a simple problem: cash flow. The leaders of the Fourth Crusade needed ships. A lot of ships. They approached the world's most ruthless shipping tycoons, the Venetians. The Doge or Lord of Venice, Enrico Dandolo, a blind 90-year-old man, agreed to rally support. But when the knights arrived, they were 34,000 silver marks short. They were in debt, and though they were big, they were not smart. They made a stupid deal of historic proportions. The deal Zara. Dandolo, a brilliant capitalist, saw an opportunity. He said, "No money. No problem. You may owe services." He pointed to the city of Zara, across the Adriatic. Zara was Venice's trading rival. It was also a Catholic city, belonging to the King of Hungary, who had sworn allegiance to the Crusades. Dandolo said, "Go and analyze the city of the educational establishment for me, and then we'll talk about Jerusalem." So the naive Crusaders were duped. The Great Journey. They did. And the Pope withdrew their public information. But then a new figure appeared. A young Byzantine prince, Alexios IV, had just arrived. He came to the Fire Crusade with an even more enticing offer. "Help me regain the throne of Constantinople," he said, "and I will pay you all. In addition, I will give you 200,000 silver marks, provide you with all the soldiers, and hand over the Orthodox Church to the Pope." Survive the fake city. It was an offer they could not refuse. The Holy War had now officially become a mercenary pilot. They headed for Constantinople, the largest and richest Orthodox city in the world. They put Alexios IV on the throne. But the Byzantine people hated him, and he had no money. He could not pay. Tricked again, the Crusader Knights did the only thing they knew: attack. For 3 days in 1204, God's army plundered, raped, and burned God's Orthodox city. Big mistake, the Holy Father's view. Pope Innocent III was horrified. He tried to go to the Orthodox city. Instead, he funded its destruction. This event created a rift between Catholicism and Orthodoxy that never healed. It weakened the Byzantine Empire beyond repair, directly paving the way for the Ottoman Turks to capture the city 200 years later. The Holy War to save Jerusalem inadvertently discovered the wall that protected Europe. Lesson. The Fourth Crusade was the ultimate lesson in selling your soul to the devil. It began with a sacred goal, but was driven by a worldly one. It proved that when you believe the end justifies the means, you will often find the very thing you sympathize with.